14. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
They wouldn't even let me decline. I would decline that shit for you, my boy.
Past the 40-yard line.
I gotta share that screen. Shut this door. I don't feel too confident in my rounds this season, boy. D-line crazy. I feel like I'm missing something. I do like the Buccaneers did us. Not the Buccaneers, the Saints. Not the Saints. Arizona Cardinals. We going at that nigga.
These two teams they met earlier in the season.
That shit had me sick.
So they are gunning for the sweep.
My son said we got an easy one. I said, son, don't say that. Don't say that. That shit probably fucked the Vegas books up, boy.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, he said nigga tried to hurry up and suck the trade. That's why I don't like sending niggas a trade. Nigga trying to hurry up and suck the trade. No one was a trade when he didn't agree upon him. Too smart for it. Yeah. That's when nigga trying to run a quick one on you. Come on, man.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass.
I can't do that to you. Yeah, you was the one twerking. No pitch back. Hey, you see that shit that nigga Jizzy like to do? That shit when he that shit got that nigga out the field on him.
A-Chain on 1st and 10.
Oh, ooh. Whoa.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
For a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named
whoa. That's what we doing?
Yeah, you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of.
I ain't asking for too much. That's what we doing.
Wants to get it done a second time.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain.
That's what we doing, man.
4-down territory, even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm.
That was a hell of a shit, boy.
Just keep giving it to him.
And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
That was a good shit, Lawrence.
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Old lineman should have helped you out, tight end. You shouldn't have had to deal with that.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
All I see is stars. God damn.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And taking it to the 15.
Yeah, shit. Whatever it takes.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Of course, he's coming off that NFC
Sister, call me now?
the week performance. 2 scores in that.
Oh, you in party chat, son?
And how did he get him? Speed is one thing.
What you talking about in party chat, son?
In his route running, able to
It's a leave alone?
people
I'm
up in the
sorry.
secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
Nigga tripping, blood.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I didn't want you running that.
Pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. They lost 4 there.
Yeah, that was just kind of crazy. I put a double team on him, bro. No cap.
Because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
These guys running.
You know it's one or the other.
Touchdown, Eagles. Breece Hall with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles put the Knights first.
Well, our division is going through it. They just yield one little shit, y'all. I don't make the playoffs with the Eagles. Niggas say, oh, KD trash. Alright, nigga. I'm been called worse.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25.
You know not to complain about this man shit, man. This shit gonna do what it do, baby. Get out here and do what you do. How was your draft last night? Oh, yeah. I just got a whole bunch of potential motherfuckers I got to build up. I got lucky when it came to getting a free agency, though. Got that super X Factor rookie. Might have trade that nigga though, probably.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That shit like cookies.
It's Sidney Brown with it. There's the stiff arm. And a terrific return.
Cookies.
He takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Nigga say that be selling. You think that be selling up here? They change the outside.
This pass out wide to Hall. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. They give to A-Chain on the option.
Come on, A-Chain. Come on, A-Chain.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throw caught by A-Chain. Touchdown! Devon A-Chain from 19 yards away.
Trying to get you right, A-Chain.
The Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
What are you talking about, son?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Get this game out of the way. Ain't got another game later on. That's a relax.
Their drive will begin at the 25.
I ain't got time. That nigga ain't never getting his point across.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score.
Come on, the CD, y'all. Come on, bro. What up, Jizzle?
Observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me,
I don't know. I'll line it up for you. Just let me know when you free, bro.
I think it would behoove them if
hit when you get free, bro.
and make big plays right now. They need
you good. I'm in the game.
They need for it to happen now.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a
This
count.
nigga ain't free for another 3-4 hours. What the fuck you calling me down? Come on, blood.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic.
Yeah, that wasn't number open field up
He's
for
already
him.
told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back.
Come on, man. I'm trying to click off tackle. Come on, boy.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I meant to look at awards, man. See if anybody is close to winning an award this year. If there is, I need to focus right on that player.
Up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Now
the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Boy, get the change in the plays, boy. We got to call timeout. Alright, so we can go back to that now.
Prescott off play action. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, those have been a problem for
I must have forgot you was out there, Jaden.
as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
What he doing? What he doing?
They'll start out here.
Came over there late, but he got over there.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown.
Yo, why my phones keep ringing, man?
That receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in
Hello?
motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender.
Yeah, this is me.
Somehow they didn't get that communicated well and it turned into a nice play.
Uh-huh.
So we did try and force some testing the other day.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go down at the 28. The offense on 3rd down tonight. The perfect 3.
But I'm saying, is the phone is it gonna stay on or it's cutting right off?
Ritter now.
Keep that part off. I'm about to trade that phone in.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. It's a game
Why you
of
can't?
14 down to the 14.
You said the safety has it? So what it cost to fix that then? Because it sounds like it costs high. If somebody wants something unplugged on their phone, I sign a waiver, leave that shit unplugged, put it back together, and I need to take that phone with it. It was just going fine until y'all put that screen on the other day. Then it stopped working. I bought it in there, I got the screen put on, it stopped working. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Option handoff now to H.A.
Yeah, because I went and got that phone, I got that screen fixed through y'all, and it was working perfectly fine. And then as soon as I got then gonna try to update it, it started working. Once I got the phone fixed from y'all.
You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I should have traded that thing in without trying to update it.
Second down and 8. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. They'll get this down.
I don't get like ain't no type of discount you get from they start messing up once I get y'all the phone or once I got y'all to fix the screen. Like what can they do for me? Or I can't leave.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
I ain't leaving him over there. Look at him. Watch him, y'all. Watch him.
Running left, it's A-chain.
Yo!
And he is going to lose yardage here.
No way he's getting through that shit like that.
Down a loss of 4.
Good shit.
See out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead.
We're playing slow football right now, boy.
Already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add
Take what you give me.
3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Look at my run stopper right there, boy.
Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw is Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard.
Good shit.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Well, like you running the same play, ain't you? God dang.
The open man, that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down.
It works, right?
Yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up
Yes,
in a couple
ma'am.
of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
All right. What's going on my other phone?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
Okay. So,
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
all right, so I'm gonna let my son know about that one.
Sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Okay, that's cool.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
right.
to throw.
All right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
You too.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now the Eagles will use the
You
second
almost
of
caught me
their
out looking at the time,
timeouts,
boy.
as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week.
That
as he
block.
gets
That's all I
this
asked
one
for.
away. Now Hill to return it. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 all to return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already,
He
this is
came
not
right
time
there.
for a
He over
momentum
here.
change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this
He
into the
over
locker
here.
room.
I thought Nico was over here. He over here. All right, there we go.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And
That should have been picked.
As his old brain remembers, when I see
That should have been picked like a motherfucker.
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it.
And I had my mind made up on throwing the ball. That's the problem. I hate when I get like that.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Take your time, take your time. Take your time, take your time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
H.A. now up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
His back
Typical Ritter.
Safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Come on, bitch.
This one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback.
Fellas. Take some defense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
Yeah, I never traded into Jordan Davis, man.
Do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
I should have traded that dude Jalen Carter in the beginning, though. I mean, Jordan Davis is a dog in the middle of that shit.
Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
Come on, bro. I need to get you traded, nigga. Can't trade you. You'll be $100 million in negative next year.
As they come up on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, Pollard.
Really?
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. 4th down, Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
You playing like a real goddamn Dak Prescott, these dumb ass short pass.
Proves to be a good one.
Ooh, he killed you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver.
That's that kick returning guy.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive man.
He won't go for that.
Going nowhere. So
I seen him in the game. I was like, yo, let me see what he's talking about, son.
Just a 2nd and 15. Prescott now. Flushed out right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now the throw on third down.
I ain't know what's about to happen on that play. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground. Hall. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's a 2nd down.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on?
Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? A give up the middle to A-Chain. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The slot man in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's Ritter. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Ready. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
One more time with Hall. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again.
Ready.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Look like both sides were
Hey, here's the court. That you'd be mad as a motherfucker, nigga.
was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense. And you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Fight. Let's go. Go set.
On 1st down, Ritter. And his throw is incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
6. Back up. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
18 on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Here we go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Breece Hall. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Cowboys nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
That's got this one complete to Pollard. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here go 47. Here go 46. 26.
Prescott yet again. And now here is another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
On the ball.
Give to Hall running right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Blue strike. Ready.
Ritter to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Ritter back to throw. And he will get into the...
You try to pick that shit off, didn't you, boy?
Touchdown.
I see you watching.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Nolan Smith showing some bursts there to catch him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here we go, go to 54, go. Wait, take.
Play action now, Prescott. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Okay.
Already
right.
at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage.
My bad, my son had to pee, bro.
And the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now a throw here to his running back. And bulldozing his way through. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it out to the 25.
Light, 90 seconds. 10 cycles.
A-Chain gets it from the gun. And not much to speak of.
It's blocking their ass off, boy.
To the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
I'm coming to get.
Ritter with it after the play fake. This pass outlined the ball. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
GG.
For the win.